Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a quick video of a dog that we're working with. Now this is going to be a dog that's going to be a service dog for a young girl. She's going to go to school with a girl. Now her job is going to be, she's got to pick up dropped items, you know, maybe like oftentimes like a pen, or you know, later on we'll probably do like you know, some other objects or something that someone's likely to drop. And so what we're doing is some shaping exercises, and what that is essentially is we're taking something that the dog is already kind of might have a propensity to do, and we're shaping how the dog does it. And so a lot of dogs have like a drive to retrieve, right? But there's no rhyme or reason to it. They'll do it if they feel like it, or if you throw the ball and maybe they feel like it, or you know, maybe they'll grab it but they won't necessarily give it to you, or whatever the case might be. The dog has some drive there, some desire, but it needs to be shaped into the exact thing that we want. And so in the beginning stages, Buttercup, come here, take it. Good girl. I would offer it to her, give it. Good girl. So I would offer it to her, and in the beginning stages, she was kind of like, you're giving me something, let me put it in my mouth. And so, in any case, we started shaping that and saying, you know, when I say take it, I want you to take it, and I'm going to give you some praise, and I'm going to give you some food when you release it. Now, where a lot of dogs struggle is actually picking up something like this off the floor. Like giving it to them, sure, you know, they're fine with that. But picking up off the floor isn't as easy, isn't as desirable, and so what we have to do, take it, good girl, take it, good girl, give it, good girl. So what I started doing was gradually move the pen closer to the floor. So I'd start here, and then later I'd do it here, and then later I'd do it here, and later I'd do it here. And in the act of doing that, the dog got used to going more and more down to get it. And now, in fact, let me get some food ready. So you always want to reward as quick as you can. And so now I can put it on the floor, take it, take it, take it. Oh, good girl, good girl, good girl. Oh, take it, take it, take it. Good girl, good girl. And so she gives it, good girl. What a good girl. And so I get it lower and lower towards the floor. I'm not sure if she's ready to pick it up off the floor. Let me try here. Oh, let me get some food ready. What's that? Take it. 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 So she's not quite ready to take it right off the floor, but as I hold it, take it. Good girl, bring it here, good girl, good girl. There you go, right there. So like I say, she still needs that little bit of help, and so what I'm doing is I'm shaping that behavior, and I'm saying, okay, what is the most difficult circumstance with which you can do it, but that you can also do it? And they'll make it just a little bit more difficult, and this behavior comes along shaping the whole way. And let me try this again here. Let me get some food ready. Take it. Good girl, bring it here, take it. And so as she drops it, I'm simply re-encouraging her to grab it. Take it. No. Take it. Take it. Good girl. Bring it here. No. And so there, she took it and she did, you know, what came naturally. Let me just play with it in my mouth. And so she gets nothing for that. There's no reward. There's no anything. Take it. And so I'm going to make it just, good girl, bring it here. Good girl, come on, come on. No. So I'm not giving any sort of correction. I'm just going to let, good girl. No. Take it. Take it. Good girl. Bring it here. Good girl. And so that time, oh, there's your food. Good girl. So that time I got her to grab it and stand up with it. And so, of course, that's, you know, where I'm going to reward, because that's about as hard as she can do right now. So in any case, shaping is something you can do with just about any behavior. You know, you can use it to teach a dog to sit or whatnot. But in a case like this where we want something, you know, very motivational, we want the dog just to do it because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and it's something she's going to be doing day in, day out for the next 12 years, you know, we want her to really enjoy it. Shaping can be a really good way that we go about teaching that behavior. So from here, you know, we'll move to a different object, you know, maybe a pencil. From there, we'll move to, you know, maybe an article of clothing or something like that. And so we'll gradually just make it more and more difficult for her, all along the way, shaping what she wants into what we want. And we kind of come together on that. So fun stuff, cool stuff, and hopefully you can figure out cool ways to do that with your dog and things that you're trying to teach your dog.